So I've been thinking lately, man, you know, social media at this point, man, is completely useless. There is no logical reason why you should be on social media. Social media is literally a trap for your mental health. It's literally a death trap for your spirit and your mental health. See, a lot of people waste their time, their valuable time, their energy on social media. They waste their time on all these meaningless platforms like TikTok, like IG, Facebook. Now I know I be linking my IG account on the description, but I barely even use IG. I'm barely even on there nowadays. I have no use for it. I have no, I mean, other than promoting a business, running a business, that's it. That's the only reason why you should use social media. Is if you got a business you're promoting, if you're doing a side hustle, and it requires you to use social media, then that's different. But we're not talking about making money. We're not talking about business. We're talking about your mental health, man. We're talking about your spirit. We're talking about your overall well-being. And last time I checked, money ain't got nothing to do with your well-being. Money ain't got nothing to do with your mental health. Because money can't buy mental health. That's just facts. Social media can do a lot of damage to the youth, and it has done a lot of damage to the youth. Just look at all the numbers of suicide rates across the country, across the world, globally. There's been so many deaths that has happened, suicides that have taken place because of the oversaturated use of social media and these apps, right? I call them distractions. IG, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, that's all distractions. That's all things that keep you in a place that keep you in a place of always comparing yourself to other people. When you scroll down on that feed on Facebook and IG, you scroll through different pages, you scroll through other people's pages and profiles, and you see them living better than you. You see them doing better than you. You see them doing a lot more things than what you're doing. You may compare your life to their life in terms of their status, in terms of who they have around them, in terms of money, in terms of success and clout and all that shit. And you may look at your life, you may look at your online life, and you may not have those necessities. You may not have those attributes that other person may have. But here's the thing you need to understand about social media, bro. You cannot compare yourself to other people, because comparison is the thief of all joy. Okay? For those who have never heard that before, comparison is the thief of all joy. It will literally take away your joy. Okay? It will suck away all the joy and life out of you when you compare yourself to other people. And you don't even know these people that you're comparing yourself to. Right? Social media is used nowadays as a platform for people, for positive and negative. But we're going to talk about the negatives on this one, because it has brainwashed a lot of our people. It has brainwashed a lot of our women. A lot of our women are being brainwashed, programmed by IG, by social media overall. A lot of people live vicariously through social media. A lot of people like to act tough on social media. A lot of people feel so encouraged to be a different person, to be this tough guy behind a computer screen, behind a phone screen. But in real life, they're not about shit. In real life, they ain't about shit. You pull up on somebody face to face, they're not about nothing. But you go on Twitter, they talking all that smack. They talking all that smack, all that junk, and they ain't about shit. They got a lot to say behind a computer screen and a phone screen. But in real life, people never have anything interesting or anything valuable to say on social media. They put all their energy into social media because that's where they feel more encouraged. That's where they feel more secured to be more of what they're not in real life, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people feel comfortable portraying themselves as someone that they are clearly not in real life. They feel comfortable saying a bunch of shit that they really don't mean in real life. They feel comfortable smack talking to other people. They feel comfortable slandering other people. You know, they feel comfortable, you know, typing out things that's going to get them into trouble in the future, because every action is a reaction. And there are, at the end of the day, man, like, you gotta be careful what you type on social media, what you type and what you know like, you can literally be casting out spells, and different spirits can be cast out on the things that you type, based off the things you type. And remember, the Most High is watching you. The Most High is watching your every action, your every move. Every move you make and every action you make, every action you take, the Most High is always watching you. He's always watching. He's not just watching the moves that you make in real life, but he's also watching the moves that you make on social media. The moves that you be making on social media, what you type. What you type in the caption box, what you type in the comment section. God is watching you. So you ought to be careful. You ought to watch yourself and what you say to other people. Because what you say to other people, and the shit that you say, the shit that you type and you say to other people from a negative standpoint, be mindful of what you say to other people. Be mindful on what words come from your keyboard, from typing, because that can always come back to haunt you. You see, the problem with social media, and I don't want to make this video too long. I'm actually about to wrap this video up because I don't got a lot of space on my phone right now. But the problem is, a lot of people have been programmed to be so judgmental and so presumptuous on social media. Social media has programmed a lot of people to be judgmental, to be presumptuous. They judge people before they actually get a chance to know them. They assume about other people that they know nothing about. They always assume about somebody else's situation that they have no knowledge of, right? They always assume about other people. They assume that this person is this way based off what they heard from other people, based off what they saw on social media. And see, that's not the right attitude to have, man. Because anybody can lie to you. Anybody can tell you what you want to hear. And we all believe in bullshit news anyway. A lot of us, we feed off of drama. We feed off of just dumb shit. A lot of us do. A lot of us do. We get so caught up in drama. We get so caught up in other people's business that in our mind, we kind of create this perception of who we think that this person is, based off what other people on the media have told us, right? And based on what we're seeing through a computer screen, a phone screen. And see, we judge too soon. We judge before we open that book. We make a habit of judging a book by its cover. There's a lot of people, man, that are programmed to think this way. We can't be real people anymore. The whole point of social media is to take away the natural flow of life, to take away people's genetics, their DNA, to take away our natural ability to connect with humans. You know what I'm saying? social media takes that away. There's people that can't even be people anymore. We can't even talk like normal people. We can't have normal conversations. We can't be engaging with one another. We're losing our engagement with people. We're losing our, our, what's the word I'm looking for? We're losing what makes us people at the end of the day. We're losing those natural attributes that make us who we are, right? And we have these connections, artificially, virtually through these phone screens, and we think that a relationship on the phone, on social media, is somewhat important or special, and a lot of people are just so accustomed to texting and messaging on social media, instead of seeing that person live in color, seeing that person for who they really are, face-to-face interaction. See, that's how I go. That's how I move. Face-to-face interaction. I'm all about face-to-face talk, conversation. I'm not about that social media texting, calling. I barely text anybody. I barely call anybody. I don't have the time to call. I don't have the time to text nobody. Like, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me face-to-face. You can say anything you want to me face-to-face. Like, I want to talk like a normal person. I don't want to be confined to just a phone, confined to just messaging and texting on social media, because we are losing the art of communication. We are losing the art of communication, bro, and social media has taken away our art of communication. It's been taken away of how we communicate with each other. We can no longer communicate with each other like real people, because the powers that be that created this social media, this algorithm, they don't want people to be real people anymore. They want us to be fucking robots. Okay? They want us to be artificial. They want us to be robots out here. They want us to be talking like robots. They want us to be controlled. They want us to be manipulated. You know what I'm saying? They want us under mind control 24/7. That's the whole plan. That's the whole goal for these people, for these elites, bro. You gotta be careful how much time you spend on social media, because that can always impact your mental health negatively. Okay? You gotta stop comparing yourself to other people. You gotta stop always believing what you see on the internet, because what you see on the internet is never always to be true. It's never true. It's never the real facts. It's never the truth. Anything can be made to look like the truth. Anybody can make anything look like the truth, and it's never the actual truth. You gotta stop being so judgmental and presumptuous about everything and everybody. Not everything is what it seems to be out here, man. Not everything seems to be what it is on social media. Everybody wants to appear happy and full of positivity, way too much positivity. Everybody is filled with so much, everybody is just so fake nowadays. Like, everybody's just so robotic. Like, nobody has a real mind of their own anymore. Nobody has a real understanding of life anymore, or a real understanding of who they are anymore. Like these people that you see on social media, like, they appear to be happy. They do a good job of appearing to be happy, but they're really not happy. Like, at the end of the day, they're not happy people. They want to appear that way. They want to show you all the highlight reels to make it seem like they're living the good life. They're living good. They're living grand out here. But you see, those people are not about telling the truth. A lot of those people that appear to be living good, to be happy, they're doing their best to impress other people. They're doing their best to live up to other people's standards. You see, someone like me, I don't need to live up to nobody's standards. I don't need to appear happy. I don't need to appear positive all the time. I don't need to appear like I have my shit together. because I'm still working on me every day. I'm still growing. I'm still progressing. I still got a long ways to go out here, man. Like, I don't have time to compare myself to other people on social media because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy for me. I know when I log into Facebook or Instagram, it's not real life. It's an illusion. All this shit I see on Facebook, Instagram, Google, whatever, even TikTok. I'm barely even on TikTok. I don't even use that shit. But I can just tell you from the presentation of TikTok, the whole atmosphere of TikTok. It's just an illusion. Everything that's being fed to you is an illusion through social media, and social media creates those illusions. And a lot of y'all people are buying into that illusion. I'm here to wake y'all up, man, and let y'all know the real. Social media is not for you. Social media is a waste of time. Social media it's not real life. You don't need to be on social media. I can go 90 days. I went 30 to 60 days without social media. I deleted my Instagram from my phone. I deleted Facebook from my phone. Okay, I've been 30 days, 90 days, 3 months, 4 months without IG. I proved to myself I don't need IG. I don't need that shit. Because what I see is shit that I don't need to see. That I'm not equipped to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, the shit that's on IG, it's a waste of my time. It's not in alignment with what I have going on for myself. It's not in alignment with my purpose. It's not. So I can go that amount of days without social media. Social media, I don't need it. The longer I went without social media, the more I realized I don't need it. So at the end of the day, like, you gotta learn to live your life outside of social media and live your own real life. Live your own real authentic life. And stop being fake out here, bro. Live your real authentic self. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to do for everybody. Stop trying to go above and beyond for other people, for strangers. Stop trying to play this fucking facade, this character, this gimmick on social media. That's not really who you are. That's not who you really are, bruh. That's not who you are. You're being fake. And for people that are fake, for people that are playing a character, for people that are pretending or acting, you will soon be exposed. You will soon be exposed. So with that being said, man, take breaks from social media. Log off. Live your fucking life, your authentic life, your real life. Get yourself out in nature, man. Like, take all this shit in, bro. Breathe all this shit in, bro. Like, just savor all this. Savor the moment. Savor the present. Savor the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Get off your phone, man. You don't need that shit. Like, for me, I'm all about trying to live authentically. Live my life naturally. Trying to live my life organically. So, log off, get off social media, because it's literally killing your mental health. It's killing your mental health every single day. Every second, every minute you waste your time on there. You're scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, whatever. The more TikTok videos that you expose yourself to, you're only killing your mental health at the end of the day, man. So without further ado, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video for anybody that needs to see it. And I'm out, man. Peace.